What do you call a light heavyweight champion who's also really fast? A blur terrier. No, seriously, Artur Beterbeiv is one of the fastest and most powerful fighters in the world. He's been called the blur and the human highlight reel for his ability to land punches at lightning speed and knock his opponents out with one shot. In fact, Beterbeiv has never been knocked down or out in his professional career. He's also the only light heavyweight champion to hold all four major belts at the same time. This guy is a wrecking machine. But what makes Beterbeiv so special is not just his speed and power. It's also his combination of skills and technique. He's a master of feints and counterpunches, and he knows how to use his speed to his advantage. He's also got a granite chin, meaning he can take a punch and keep coming. So if you're looking for an exciting light heavyweight fight, then you need to watch Artur Beterbeiv. He's a blur of speed and power, and he's always looking to knock his opponents out. In this video, we're going to take a look at the sensational skill of the unified light heavyweight champion, Artur Beterbeiv. After winning his first 5 professional bouts, Artur Beterbeiv would face off against former IBF light heavyweight champion Tavoris Cloud for the vacant NABA title on September 27, 2014. At the time, Cloud was already the heavy favorite, as he had a much more experienced resume than Beterbeiv. However, Beterbeiv was not intimidated by Cloud's reputation, and he came out swinging from the opening bell. Beterbeiv landed a number of hard punches in the first round, and Cloud was clearly struggling to keep up. In the final minute of the round, Beterbeiv landed a devastating combination that dropped Cloud to the canvas. Cloud was able to beat the count. In the second round, Beterbeiv continued to pour it on, and Cloud was unable to mount any kind of offense. In the final minute of the round, Beterbeiv landed a series of unanswered punches that knocked Cloud out cold. The referee immediately stopped the fight, and Beterbeiv was declared the winner by knockout, giving him his first title. In December 2014, Beterbeiv stopped light heavyweight prospect Jeff Page Jr. in 2 rounds, winning both the vacant IBF North American and NABO light heavyweight titles. The victory over Cloud was a major upset, and it put Beterbeiv on the map as a potential future world champion. Later on, Beterbeiv would face off against another former IBF world champion, Gabriel Campillo, with his North American title at stake. At the time, Campillo was still a dangerous opponent with a record of 25 wins and 6 losses. He was known for his aggressive style and his ability to take a punch. Beterbeiv, on the other hand, was the heavy favorite, but he knew that Campillo would not be an easy fight. The two fighters came out swinging from the opening bell, and the fight quickly turned into a slugfest. Campillo landed some good punches, but Beterbeiv's power was too much for him. In the 4th round, the referee stopped the fight, and Beterbeiv was declared the winner by technical knockout. The victory over Campillo was another impressive win for Beterbeiv, and it solidified his status as one of the top light heavyweights in the world. The fight between Beterbeiv and Campillo was a classic example of a David versus Goliath matchup. Beterbeiv was the smaller fighter, but he had the power and the skill to overcome Campillo's size and experience. It was a fight that will be remembered for years to come. Beterbeiv displayed his insane speed and power yet again in his bout against Enrico Colling. He controlled the fight from start to finish, landing punches at will while Colling was content to stay on the defensive. The German challenger was able to avoid most of Beterbeiv's early punches, but as the fight wore on, he began to tire, and Beterbeiv's punches started to take their toll. In the final round, Beterbeiv landed a series of unanswered punches that dropped Colling twice, the second time for a full count. The referee waved the fight off, and Beterbeiv was declared the winner by knockout. In October 2018, Artur Beterbeiv fought British champion Callum Johnson in a mandatory defense of his IBF world title in Chicago. The fight was a highly anticipated matchup between 2 of the best light heavyweights in the world. Johnson was the #1 contender at the time, with a record of 17 wins, and Beterbeiv was the defending champion with a record of 13 wins. Johnson started the fight aggressively, looking to land his power punches. Beterbeiv was more patient, waiting for his openings. The fight saw both men hurt and knocked down. Johnson in round 1 by a Beterbeiv right hand, followed by Beterbeiv in round 2 from a Johnson left hook. Later on, Beterbeiv went on and knocked down Johnson a final time in round 4 with another right hand to the head. Johnson failed to beat the count, and Beterbeiv retained his world title. The victory over Johnson was another impressive win for Beterbeiv. Another great face-off against Beterbeiv was with Smith Jr. Beterbeiv started off strong in the fight, knocking Smith Jr. down 3 times in the first 2 rounds. In the second round, Beterbeiv landed a series of unanswered punches that forced the referee to stop the fight, giving Beterbeiv a technical knockout victory, unifying 3 major world light heavyweight titles. Beterbiev was later expected to make a mandatory title defense against the number 1 ranked WBO light heavyweight contender Anthony Yarde on October 29, 2022 at the O2 Arena in London, England. Beterbiev withdrew from the bout on August 19th due to an undisclosed injury. The bout was rescheduled for January 28, 2023 at the OVO Arena, Wembley. Beterbiev won the fight by an 8th-round stoppage. He knocked Yarde down with a counter right hook to an attempted uppercut, which sent the British fighter to his knee at the midway point of the round. Although referee Steve Gray allowed the bout to continue, the corner of Yarde threw in the towel a few seconds later. Beterbiev was down 68-65 and 67-66 on 2 of the judges' scorecards at the time of the stoppage. He had outlanded Yarde 135-111 in total punches and 84-75 in power punches by that point. Overall, Beterbiev is easily one of the best boxers in the world today. He's known for his powerful jab and his ability to land heavy shots to the body. He's also a very aggressive fighter who is always looking to put his opponents away. He's the current unified WBA, Super, IBF, and WBC light heavyweight champion. He's set to face Callum Smith in August. Many are predicting this to be one of his toughest challenges yet. Eddie Hearn ever predicted that Callum Smith will be the first to knock out Beterbiev. Who do y'all have winning that one? Let us know down below, and also don't forget to jab that like button and give the bell icon a mean left hook. See you in the next video.